Here we have a piece of maple that we're going to be using for the body of the cane. I collected this piece in August of 2004, and it's been drying in a dark, dry place since then, and it's all ready to work on. Just a tip, one way to prevent your ends from splitting during the drying process is to apply a bit of candle wax. Just light a candle and let it drip over the ends, and that'll seal the ends, and you don't have to worry as much about it cracking if it's drying too fast during the drying process. Right now we're going to clear off the bark and smooth it down, so I'm going to get started on that. Here we've got a high piece that I want to take down. Another note here, when you're taking off these knots, quite often as you're working from one end, the grain changes and it starts digging in, so you need to turn it around and approach it from the other side. Okay, now we're going to continue with stripping the bark off of the body of the cane here. How I start is at the ends I'll take my standard X-Acto blade, and holding the knife like this, with this thumb supporting as a guide, I'll just push away until I get my end cleared off. It's always best, even though it's easier to take the bark off when the wood is wet, it has a tendency to dry too quickly then, and it will crack. So, you know, it's a little bit more difficult taking this bark off when it's dry, but at least I have a nice solid piece to work on. And there's no checks or cracks in the wood. Okay. So I'll do this all the way around. Then, if I'm lucky, when I turn the cane, position the cane a bit better here, I'm going to start drawing it towards me. Oh, this is coming off quite nicely. Not all woods peel this easy, I'm afraid. I don't know if you can see my carving companion in the background here. I think I'll just take a moment and introduce her to you. Sadie, a little buddy that helps me with my carving.